Okay, so at this point, we should have a low res version of the knife all done. Um, we are now going to move on to the high res. But before I go to the high res, I want to talk about some details that I did with this knife that I think are important that I didn't talk about in the previous video. So for the knife, when we get to UVing, unwrapping it for being textured, I want to mirror this knife detail. I want to save UV space so that I can put more detail on other parts of the knife. And based off of the reference, the knife doesn't have a lot of detail to put in it. So I'm already done with the modeling, the high res, the low res, the UVing. So I'm just going back, recording some extra stuff to hide things. I'm not sure if I put it in the previous video, but if you want to hide a mesh, you can click on it and press H, and you won't see it anymore. I can grab the group, move this around, and now that knife appearing and disappearing. I'm gonna put that knife back. So for the handle, I didn't put a lot of detail into these grooves that are in the handle. Honestly, you don't really need to do this. I did this because I wanted to, because I wanted to have a nice looking knife to show you guys. And this, I did this way specifically for a reason. I want the silhouette of the object to have that indentation, but I don't want to sacrifice poly count for something that is a very small detail that not a lot of people are going to see. So when you're making a prop for a video game, you have to think about how close is the camera going to be to the prop, and how important is the prop to the story. If this is like the main knife of the game, then yeah, we're going to want to have probably to high res detail in the poly count of this knife. Because even with this knife, I made it so that when I zoom out and see the whole knife, it's a smooth handle. There's not a lot of faceting. You can turn off the grid so it's a little bit easier to see. So when I'm looking at the whole knife, the faceting is to a minimum. But when I zoom in, that faceting is a little bit more prominent. Secondly, once you start making the high res mesh, don't move them. Just hide the low res. So what you're going to do is you're going to duplicate your objects. I don't think I explained this in the other video. This is a group. So I put these in groups. So I have the high and the low in their own group. To do that, I'm going to just break the group for a second. Now I have an empty group. I can hit delete. But if I just select all of these, I'd have to select all three of them or marquee select them, and then I can move them together. But I don't want to always have to do that. It's a little bit annoying, especially when you get into characters that are made up of multiple different pieces. Like at some point, you might be making a pair of boots that have to be made in separate pieces, like the front cover of the boot and then the back cover of the boot that overlaps on top of the front cover, and then the tongue of the boot, and then the laces. Those will all have to be their own separate mesh, because when we translate it into a game, we just don't want to have it as a flat texture. That can be done. That is what I have done in the past to fake extra detail that I didn't have time to really show off. But when we get to characters, and I will get to characters, I will talk about that. Anyway, groups. So if you want to create a group, select the objects that you want, marquee select or shift select all three of them. And then you're going to hit Control G, and you can see right here that created a group. Knife underscore low. So when you start making the high res again, and in this group, I can move it around and not have to worry about it being in separate pieces. If I just click on the group, move it around. Still have to select all of them if you're selecting from the viewport. But that's not a problem. I'm going to Z all the way back. Man, I did a lot. Okay. Now you might be wondering, why do I have underscore low and underscore high? That is not just to stay organized. That is an important part when you are making something with a high res, low res workflow. The high res, you want underscore high. The low res, you want to have underscore low as the suffix of the name of the object. You don't really need to do it for groups, but I do it just to stay consistent. So, really simply, if its knife guard looks a little bit like this, all you really need to do for it to get the high res, duplicate the low. You want, again, I keep skipping over details. To get an object out of a group, you want to middle mouse and drag, and then it moves out of the group where you can put it back in the group. You can move it around, like I want the blade guard handle, blade guard handle, blade guard handle. So it makes sense to me in my head. For something like this, getting the high res, all you really need to do, if it's as simple as this, just duplicate it and hit smooth. Something like this, you're going to want to put more effort into it, put more detail into it. You can just hit smooth, but I recommend not doing that. So what I did with the high res, another thing you might be noticing, why does it look like a clown knife? Well, that's very simple. We are going to be making an ID map in Substance Painter. An ID map allows us to very quickly mask out parts of an object without having to manually go into the mask and paint the area that we want to have it affecting. With ID map, we can very quickly separate this. We can do that with characters as well. In fact, it's probably more common in characters. For these grooves that I did, you can see there's a lot of faces in here, a lot of edges. This is because later on I did hit smooth and it went a little haywire. But what I did, you can see, it's not how it really should be. Like in real life, this is probably cut like that, where it's a sharp edge and then it's cut in and then sharp edge. We're doing it this way, and this is a little bit exaggerated because in 3D, if we just have sharp edges, it's going to look fake. That is going to cause faceting. That is going to be the biggest factor to the human eye that tells us this isn't real. So to get rid of that problem, and this works with anything that is engraved or has an indentation like this, you want to have them at an angle so that even when they're shaded, there's still that groove, but it exaggerates the shadows a little bit more and exaggerates the highlights a little bit more. So it does look like from this distance that it is cut directly in, but when we go in, we can see that it's offset just a little bit. Because if we're looking at something, I'm just going to make a cube. Visual representation of what I'm trying to explain. Halfway through. Gonna grab it. Gonna bevel it. Again, my sensitivity is way too high for my liking. Put it down to there. Gonna grab these faces. Gonna go extrude. Go into negative for thickness. And then I'm still gonna even bevel these edges. Kind of to the degree that I'm trying to explain. Okay. Are you seeing what I am seeing? This is probably to the extent of how this knife should have been modeled, engraved. But if we're looking at it, this looks weird. It looks off. It doesn't look right. But if we do this, I'm going to go to smooth select just a little bit so I get those extra edges. And I'm going to shrink it down on the Y just a little bit. And smooth select it a little bit more. Just a little bit more. And suddenly, I don't know about you guys, but this is just a little bit more visually appealing than having it completely flat. So I hope that's making sense. I'm going to just play around. Smooth it a little bit more. Ooh. Let's fix that. Two edges. Perimeter. That's a cool nifty way. If you hold down Control, you can switch your selections to faces. Contained faces. To edges. Edge perimeter. So that's how I did that. I'm going to bevel this. I don't really know why I'm doing this. Just want to try to explain what I'm doing. Best way I can. I hope that makes sense. I hope that explains why I am doing it this way. Then you can also see I put a mold seam. You're going to see me do that at some point. For the knife, if you're doing it exactly how I did it, you might have some issues. You might have some problems with the beveling. For some reasons I don't know, it did not like the bevel tool at all. So you're going to have to really work with this knife. And then I also recommend on the low, if you haven't done this already, I just had it down to one edge all the way around. I don't know why I did that. For the baking phase, if you want the best results, I do recommend going back to your low res, going to the blade edges where it's sharp and beveling them. And for me, it does this weird, insane amount of fuckery. I'm going to add a segment. Down to 2. And for the rest of the tutorial, I don't do this, but you should totally do this. Or make a better blade. Yeah, I really don't know why it's going so far in. Oh well. Maybe not beveling it, but add some supporting edges to the blade. I'll show you another way you can do it. I'm going to turn on symmetry. Up here is the symmetry. You can do object or world. I'm going to do object Z. So it's front and back. It should work. It is working. I'm going to go up, just up the blade, just adding some support edges for the blade edge. Now in school I did make a machete, and I did do this when I was making the blade, and I really don't know why I did this way this time. And now it's fixing that shading error that we're seeing. But we are going to have that shading error because for the baking, we need all of the edges to be smooth edges. Because I want the edges, all the edges, soften edges. When we are baking, the only hard edges that we want to see are the UV seams, and that's it. Hard edges cause baking errors in meshes. So just smooth out your whole mesh. If you get a weird shading effect going on, that's totally fine. When you go into Substance Painter and start baking your textures, it's going to look like how you did your high res. I'm going to turn on, where is it? Default material. There it is. It's going to start shading like this. We're going to use a Boolean for the bolt. We are going to hit it with smooth, but you're not going to hit the blade with smooth, because it causes a ton of issues. The way we modeled it, weird and janky. Just duplicate the handguard, hit smooth, and that's kind of what you need to do to get the colors, making it look like a clown knife. We're going to give it a new material. If you hold down shift and down here, material attributes, assign new material. I go to assign favorite material, standard surface, and that assigns it a new material, opening up the attribute editor. And we can name it whatever you want. Actually, we don't really need to name it, because we're not going to be using this material. We are only going to be using the color of the material. Let's say I'm not using, there's like light blue. Yeah, now it looks like a different clown knife. But what you want to do is you want to assign on your high res new materials and change the color of those materials so that when we are baking it in the ID map settings, it is going to be using these colors to generate an ID map which we can use to create masks for our object, splitting it up into parts. And we will get into that a little bit more in the Substance Painter tutorial. So here's the footage. Sit back, relax, try to learn something, try to copy, try to figure things out. The best way to learn Maya is to mess with things and break things. So get to it.
Go to the next shit.
Yes, we take my breath away, or at least where you want to. Yes, we take my breath away, I'm used where you want to. Can't get over you, no. And you, no. You, no. No.
Go to the next shit.
Yes, you take my breath away, or at least when you want to. Yes, you take my breath away, I'm used when you want to. Can't get over you, no. And
Go to the next shit.
Dance me, take my breath away, or at least where you want to. Dance me, take my breath away, or at least where you want to. Can't get over you, no. Dance, no. No.
go to the next shit.
Yes, you take my breath away, or at least when you want to. Yes, you take my breath away, I'm used when you want to. Can't get over you, no. And you, no.
Go to the next shit.
Yes, you take my breath away, or at least when you want to. Yes, you take my breath away, I'm used when you want to. Can't get over you, no. And you, no. I put my arms around you. Never was and never was till I put my arms around you. Never be take my breath away, or at least when you want to. Never be take my breath away, around you when you want to. Can't get over you, no. And you, no.
Go to the next shit.
Never be take my breath away, or at least when you want to. Never be take my breath away, around you when you want to. Can't get over you, no. And you, no.
Go to the next shit.
Just me take my breath away, or at least where you want to. Just me take my breath away, or at least where you want to. Can't get over you, no. And you, no. You, no. No.
to the next shit.
Yes, you take my breath away, or at least when you want to. Yes, you take my breath away, I'm used when you want to. Can't get over you, no. And you, no.
Go to the next shit.
Yes, you take my breath away, or at least when you want to. Yes, you take my breath away, I'm used when you want to. Can't get over you, no. And you, no. Can't get over you, no. And you, can't get over you, never was till I put my arms around you. Yes, was never was till I put my arms around you. Yes, you take my breath away, or at least when you want to. Yes, you take my breath away, or at least when you want to. Can't get over you, no. And you, no.
Go to the next shit.
Yes, you take my breath away, or at least when you want to. Yes, you take my breath away, or at least when you want to. Can't get over you, no. And you, no. Can't get over you, no. Yes, was never was till I put my arms around you. Can't get over you, no. And you, no. Can't get over you, no. Yes, was never was till I put my arms around you. Yes, was never was till I put my arms around you. Yes, you take my breath away, or at least when you want.
Go to the next shit.
Dance me, take my breath away, or at least where you want to. Dance me, take my breath away, or at least where you want to. Can't get over you, no. And you, no.
Go to the next shit.
Dance me, take my breath away, or at least where you want to. Dance me, take my breath away, or at least where you want to. Can't get over you, no. And you, no. Never were till I put my arms around you. Can't get over you, no. And this was never worked till I put my arms around you. And this was never worked till I put my arms around you. And this beat take my breath away, or at least when you want to. And this beat take my breath away, or I'm used when you want to. Can't get over you, no. And
Go to the next shit.
and this beat take my breath away, or at least when you want to. And this beat take my breath away, or I'm used when you want to. Can't get over you, no. And can't get over you, no. And this was never worked till I put my arms around you. Can't get over you, no. And can't get over you, no. where you want to. Yes, you take my breath away. I'm used where you want to. Can't get over you, no. And you, no.
Go to the next shit.
Yes, you take my breath away, or at least where you want to. Yes, you take my breath away, I'm used where you want to. Can't get over you, no. And you, no. You, no. Can't get over you, no.
Go to the next shit.
Dance me, take my breath away, or at least where you want to. Dance me, take my breath away, or at least where you want to. Can't get over you, no. Dance, no.
Go to the next shit.
Dance me, take my breath away, or at least where you want to. Dance me, take my breath away, or at least where you want to. Can't get over you, no. Dance, no. Can't get over you.
Okay, so at this point you should have a low res and a high res version of your mesh. In the next video we will be starting UVing, which in my opinion is some of the most annoying shit you're ever going to have to do. And it is a necessity, and it does need to be done right. Hopefully in the next video I will be able to explain it in a way that makes it a little bit easier, a little bit more simple to understand. So just prepare yourself. I hate UVing, and you will hate it too.
No.